The Parliamentary Committee on Land and Natural Resources has held a public hearing on Ghana's lithium agreement, bringing together government officials, industry experts, civil society groups, and the general public. Addressing the hearing, Dr. John Kpikpi, 2024 presidential candidate of the Progressive Alliance of Ghana, called for stronger local ownership and a fundamental shift in how Ghana negotiates its mineral resource contracts. He criticized existing arrangements that position Ghana as a minor partner despite owning the natural resource, arguing that the country should approach negotiations as a principal stakeholder. Dr. Kpikpi stressed that the in-ground value of lithium should be treated as equity and used as the basis for determining ownership shares rather than allowing foreign capital alone to dictate control.
I was rather disappointed about the direction in which the discussions went, because when the agreement was withdrawn, I was very glad, because I thought this is time to do some landmark changes, like a watershed moment in the mining sector in Ghana, which will propel the country to take its rightful place in terms of ownership, in terms of income. As I was pointing out, as we speak, $80 billion has leaked out of Ghana over a 10-year period. But it's due to this kind of arrangements, this kind of agreements. So I was expecting that we will be pushing for an agreement that actually flips it over, where Ghana becomes 90% shareholders, moving on to 100% owners, and we can employ foreigners to come and work for us, and we pay them a salary. If we don't have equipment, we can loan equipment from people. Don't have equipment, money to buy, we can actually rent equipment. The mining sector is now very well organized. You can rent anything, you can hire anything. It just takes a bit of thinking and organization, so that you don't need to give somebody shares of your whole land, 100%, 90%, 80% shares before you get the lithium out of the ground. So it was a bit of a disappointing, but I felt that I was able to push something where hopefully a seed will be sown.
He further advocated building local technical capacity, empowering Ghanaians with skills, and reducing capital flight linked to multinational mining agreements. According to him, Ghana has the potential to lead its lithium sector through strategic leadership, fair contracts, and increase national control over its resources.
Which the starting point should be that we should compute the lithium in the ground, its total value. If it is $90 billion, right, then that is our equity that we are bringing to the table. Up until now, we've been treated as those who are coming empty-handed, and then the company is coming from abroad with 100 million, so they have to, out of their kindness of heart, give us 5%, 10%. No, we own the thing, and the value of the thing, we should bring that to the table. So 90 billion, here we are, and the company brings 10 billion, let's say. That puts the company at a serious disadvantage to begin with. That is what it should be like, because 10 billion compared with the value of the resource, that should be the starting point. And from that moment, we call the shots. We determine what happens. We are in control of everything. And that allows us to retain all the wealth in this country. I want to see leadership raising up. We want to get people helping our people to rise up, acquiring skills and techniques and entrepreneurial to organize these mines. Mining is not a difficult thing.